right? Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, Call Halayim Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Rakal Kadash, double honors to the apostles and elders at Great Millstone, Salakia, who taught us the truth, honors and salutations to all Serakim throughout the four corners of this earth, laboring in honesty, sincerity, sound doctrine, and in truth. All right, my name is Micah Allah Bungab Bunyasha Allah. I'm with the Watchman Philadelphia camp. And I just all day, man. I spoke to a brother last night, and we went over some things and just meditating on the spirit, cause people play with the spirit. They think it's a game, man. These dudes really think it's about that camera that's on this. Well, I use the phone or whatever, but anyway, I just wanted to go over the book of Hosea, chapter 2. All right, and whatever scriptures come to mind, Lord's will, is edifying to the Akim, and the Akwathium and Salakia. If I didn't said Shalom to the Akwathium, who believe on the true names of the Father and the Son, whose the Father's name is Yahweh, He exists, and the Son's name is Yahweh Shah. He is the deliverer, because He's going to deliver us out of this captivity that we're in. All right, and I'm gonna read I like to call it how you watching a movie or something, because this is Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shah's movie. So now in the King James 16:11, at the beginning it's all right, this Hosea chapter 2, but at the top it has the movie clip, so to speak. The matter of fact, Slakia, the movie trailer. So you look at it you read the top oh shit, I gotta watch this movie. That's what this is. Alright, so this is Hosea chapter 2, and this is the movie trailer before we get into it. It says the idolatry of the people, right? It says 6, the most God's judgment against them. 14, His promises of reconciliation with them. All right. So before we get into it, I looked up the word reconciliation. All right, and check it out. This is from dictionary.com. Reconciliation. It says an act of reconciling, as when former enemies agree to an AMICABLE truce. All right. It says the state of being reconciled, as when someone becomes resigned to something not desired. So when you come resigned to something not desired, right? When you come into this truth, you was before you came into this truth, you was doing all type of wicked acts, man. Doing a bunch of bullshit. So what the Lord do, He said, yo, I'm gonna bring him in. Let's read that second definition, because that shit sticks out to me. It says the state of being reconciled, as when someone becomes resigned to something not desired. So when you resign, this is if you're at your job, and Jake can attest to this, man. A lot of Jake now, I'm gonna say the majority of Jake, man. That matter of fact, I'm gonna say all Jake that's the hopeful elect, right? Or know that they're an Israelite, and has to do a job that you don't like. You hate that shit. All right? So you wanna quit that shit, man. Like Chief Keef said, that's the shit I don't like. That's these fucking jobs. Who wants to get up in the morning every day, man, and labor for Esau. When you work in buildings and all that, man, and you can't even afford the what they're offering. Now, say, matter of fact, say if you do got a good ass job, say if you in a law firm type of position, you don't got enough money to fucking hire that lawyer that runs that shit. So our people is all jacked up, man. Let's hop right into this, man. Through the spirit of power, Yahweh Bashim El Shah, man. And this is why Yahweh Bashim El Shah is angry at us, man. Alright? That's why, man, he angry. This Hosea chapter 2, verse 1. Alright, it says, say ye unto your brethren, Amai, am me, and to your sisters, Ruhama. Plead with your mother, plead, for she is not my wife, neither am I her husband. Let her therefore put away her whoredoms out of her sight, and her adulteries from between her breasts. So, yo, who is the wife? The wife is us, man. Us Israelites, man. All right, let's go back to verse 1 and look up these names. Am I, right? Or you could say am me. Okay? It says nation, people. People, nation, persons, members of one's people, compatriots, countrymen, kinsmen, kindreds. So, yo, if you know the scriptures, right? You know that Yahweh Bashim El Shah looks at us as women. Why? Because we run off, chasing different guys, doing different shit. You know? That's why we're in the condition that we're in right now. And you look at Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse, you can start at 16 and go down to 68, and that's all the curses. This right here is the reason why we in them, man. All right? It says, say ye unto your brethren, am me, am I, or am me, or am I, or am me. Now, your brethren. So why is it saying your brethren? So why would the Lord say something like that? Nation of people. That's the Hebrew word. Nation of people, people, nation, persons, members of one's people, compatriots, company, kinsmen, kindreds, right? It says, and to your sisters, Ruhama, Ruhama. All right? So Ruhama. To love deeply, have mercy, be compassionate, have tender affection, have compassion. To love, to have compassion, be compassionate of God, the Most High man. To be shown compassion, be compassionate, man. All right? Going down, it says a primitive root to fondle, Fondle. So I don't want people like, oh, he said you can fondle him. Because niggas take videos and take them out of context. You know? I'm not the best pronunciator of words. You know what I'm saying? I'm not the best at anything, man. I just try to play my lot. All right? And whatever Yahweh Bashim El Shah gives me, I do it to the best of my ability. All right? It says by implication to love, especially to compassionate, have compassion, love, find, Salakia. It says love, hold up, Salakia. Have compassion on, upon, love, find, have obtained shew mercy, all right, on upon have pity, rumaha, surely. So yo, you got dudes out here, right? They act like they're better than y'all by seem outside, man. So they be like, yo, once they come into the truth, they be like, yo, fuck you, nigga. You don't know the truth. I'll kill you, nigga. I'll fuck you up. Then guess what? I was one of them dudes, man. You know what I'm saying? But you gotta humble down to a certain extent, man. Once a nigga but it's all about being humble and having mercy, man. Because at the end of the day, it's all according to Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushua. So when you see somebody going off and having mercy on them, is cursing them out. That's mercy. Because you cursing them out. Alright? That's having mercy too, man. Let's start this again, man. This is Hosea chapter 2, verse 1. It says, say ye unto your brethren, am I, and to your sisters, Ruhama. Because you know your sisters, they're the ones that always want to go astray anyway. It says, plead with your mother. Plead, for she is not my wife. Neither am I her husband. Let her therefore put away her whoredoms out of her sight and her adulteries from between her breasts. So the Lord telling us, man, the men, stop doing that nut ass shit. Stop doing that bullshit. And that's having mercy, because guess what? He could have fucking destroyed you, man. He don't gotta fucking talk to you, man. Verse 3. Check it out. It says, lest I strip her naked and set her as in the day that she was born. Damn. So you know how you got all these fly-ass clothes, this fly-ass gear machine, like, yo, I got this, I got that. And somebody, now say you get in a fight or something. Man, let's talk about the women. The women get in a fight because they like to pull hair and tear clothes and all that. So a woman get in a fight, you know what I'm saying? And the next woman get the best of her and strip that bitch naked. That's making her ashamed. Because her titties pop out, her coochie pop out, her ass pop out. She out there assed out. Pull her fucking hair out and all that, man. That's what Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushua is doing to the men right now, man. Making you a shit. Matter of fact, verse 3, lest I strip her naked. What the Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushua do to us? He stripped us naked, man. You know? Because we don't got no kingdom right now. Why? Because we went against Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushua. We have land. You know, the kingdom is coming. The kingdom starts with us. You know? That's why Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushua is waking up his men. And that's why they're so angry. Alright, it tells you in the scriptures, man. The Lord, Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushua, is angry with the wicked every day, man. Every day, man. You know? Verse 3 again, it says, lest I strip her naked and set her as in the day that she was born, and make her as a wilderness, and set her like a dry land, and slay her with thirst. So if you got a dry land, it's, yo, what the fuck? That's a desert. And yo, you can watch movies and all that, and they be like, yo, you know what I'm saying? You see a nigga crawling, they see that in the cartoons, man. A nigga crawling like this, looking for fucking water. And then it's like a mirage, and this nigga throwing sand in his mouth and all that shit. What you think Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushua is doing to Israel right now, man? That sand represents those different doctrines and shit. Because that's not the real water. And that's a mirage, man. You know? And Israel's thirsty. Because they want to know who they are. And you got these wicked ass niggas that you know, they say the 12 tribes chart. Oh, you are Israelites. You're Israelites, man. You were Israelite, brother. But then they go off in doctrine, man. Verse 4. It says, and I will not have mercy upon her children, for they be the children of whoredoms. So, Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushua is not having mercy on Yasharallah, Israel. Why? Because you follow these fucking false doctrines, man. And everything is out there right in your face. And what you want to do. But, matter of fact, you go to, Salakia. I got something for you, man. Because, matter of fact, this is spirit. All right, here we go, right here. The reason why I'm not going to have mercy on you, because he put his men out there. Now, that's the book of Amos, right? The book of Amos, chapter 2, verse 11. It says, it says, and I raised up of your sons for prophets. So what's a prophet? That's ones that say something before it happens, right? He raised up our sons, all right? It says, and of your young men for Nazarites. So Nazarites, they took a particular vow. That's kind of represent like a covenant. Because when you take the vow of a Nazarite, that's some heavy shit. That's heavy. You can't take the vow of a Nazarite now because you gotta practice the Passover. So you have to drink the fruit of the vine. What's the fruit of the vine? That's wine. All right? But that's some heavy shit. When you got niggas around you every day, they partying, drinking, throwing, we about to turn up and all that. That's some heavy shit right there, man. All right? It says, it is not even thus, O ye children of Israel, said Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushua, verse 12, but ye gave the Nazarites wine to drink. So you trying to give the people that's teaching this truth, you trying to always come at them with some nut shit. Yo, man, you going off. This the right doctrine. This is that. They came at the apostles and those was that great millstone and shit, man. And they telling the truth, man. And you niggas is fucking crazy. It says, and commanded the prophets, saying, prophesy not. Why? Because you niggas don't want to hear the truth. And that's why Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushua gonna kill you niggas, man. For playing a harlot. That's just like you got a girlfriend, right? Fuck a girlfriend, man, because there ain't no girlfriend. There's girlfriends in Esau's kingdom. But you got a wife. And she go out there fucking this nigga, fucking that nigga. What you gonna do, man? You gonna want to kill that bitch. And rightfully so. Because she committed adultery. It's Hosea chapter 2, verse 5. It says, for their mother have played the harlot. She that conceived. So the mother, who's the mother? The men. The mother is the men. Because the women, come on, man. It says, for their mother have played the harlot. She that conceiveth them have done shamefully. For she said, I will go after my lovers that give me bread. That give me my bread. So that means you go after Esau because he the one feeding your nut ass right now, man. Which is a curse in Deuteronomy. I believe it's 28 and 48. You gotta go after your go to your enemies on one of all things, man. It says, I will go after my lovers that give me my bread. So so the same niggas that was doing that back then, they gonna be the same niggas that get the RFID microchip right now, which is Revelations chapter 13 and 16. All right? It says in my water, my wool, and my flax, my oil, and my drink. So that means you niggas trust in the shadow of Egypt, man. The fuck out of here, man. This niggas playing. This ain't no goddamn game. Verse 6. Therefore, behold, I will hedge up thy way with thorns. Let's look up thorns, man. So that's like a trap, man. Pot, thorn, hook, bribe. Matter of fact, you know what? As a kid, being with my grandma, we used to call the it was like bushes, and we used to call them sticker brows, and they were thorns. So if you walk through that, man, you have all these joints on your arm and shit. Then you gotta go home and peel them off individually. That represents all these motherfuckers on you. Each and every day you gotta peel it off, peel it off, peel it off. How you peel it off through the scriptures, man. That's how you do it. And those thorns represent these fucking false doctrines, man. You can't allow it to stick to you. You gotta peel that shit off and teach the truth, man. Alright? Verse 6 again. It says, therefore, behold, I will hedge up thy way with thorns. Yo, hold up, Salaki. Let's get heads, man. To hedge, to fence up or about. So the Lord doing all that, man. I will hedge up thy way with thorns and make a wall that she shall not find her paths. So, yo, that's the Lord saying, you know, y'all niggas want to go off? I'm going to destroy you, man. You ain't going to be able to find me, man, except the men that believed on me. And I'm going to put my men out there, man. Verse 7. And she shall follow after her lovers. Oh, let's get... Human love for another includes family and sexual. Human appetite for objects such as food, drink, sleep, wisdom. It's not that's what niggas doing right now. They're lovers. What's their lovers? Esau is their lovers right the fuck now. So let's read that again. It says, second definition, human appetite for objects such as food, drink, sleep, wisdom. Human love for or God. What God are you talking about? You're talking about the God of this motherfucking world. Act of being a friend. And what did Esau do? They act like they're your motherfucking friend, man. Let's go, man. It says, and she shall follow after her lovers, but she shall not overtake them. See that? So she not going to completely consume you. Because why? Yahweh Shim outside has mercy. Yeah, you going to go off, you 2/3 niggas. I could be one, man. Who knows? All right? But you ain't going, the Lord's still going to have mercy and he's going to deliver you. And having mercy on you, he going to kill your ass, man. You know? It says, and she shall follow after her lovers, but she shall not overtake them. And she shall seek them, seek them and shall seek them, but shall not find them. Then shall she say, I will go and return to my first husband. Who the first husband? Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. For then was it better with me than now. Right? For she did not know that I gave her corn and wine and oil and multiplied her silver and gold, which they prepared for Baal. Come on, man. It's a thing called the Dark Ages, man. Right? When we was in rulership. And all these gold and everything, silver that these niggas selling out for, Baal, the devil. Matter of fact, let's look up Baal, man. Lord. Who's the Lord of this world? The so-called white man. And they know what we had, man. They know what rightfully belongs to us, but niggas want to be so much of pussies and sellouts that they want to do whatever it takes for Esau, man. That's why Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shah mad, man. Verse 9. Therefore I will return and take away my corn in the time thereof, and my wine in the season thereof, and I will recover my wool and my flax given to cover her nakedness. So the Lord going to keep taking all that stuff away, but guess what? He's going to bring it back to our remembrance. And who's going to start with the elect, man? All right? It says, and now will I discover her lewdness. Look up the word lewdness. Immodesty, shamelessness, lewdness of a female. So for, matter of fact, look, from H5036, properly disgrace. That is the female, Pudenda, lewdness. Okay? So the Lord looks at the men as female. So he's going to discover your lewdness, all the bullshit that you did, man. The shit you did for Esau. Because, I got to get this money now. And that's all these punk-ass niggas say, man. It's a bunch of bitch-ass niggas, man. And y'all Bashim Ashah going to kill your motherfuckers, man. It says, and now will I discover her lewdness in the sight of her lovers. In the sight of her lovers, who her lover Esau, man. And now, Salaki, and none shall deliver her out of my hand. So these niggas that trust in Esau and trust in his the shit that he stole from us, his riches and all that, who gonna deliver you from Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shah? Because that's just like a nigga that sets you up on a drug corner, be like, bro, this is my corner. And you looking at him every day, and he be like, you see him getting all this money, you like, damn, dog, you eating. Can I eat with you? And you fucked up. And then you go deal with this nigga, and this nigga know his corner hot, so he put you out there, right? And that nigga haul ass. But then, it's still something for that nigga too, man. All right? That nigga run, and you get booked and caught up in that nut-ass shit, man. Let me read that again, man. It says, and now will I discover her lewdness in the sight of her lovers, and none shall deliver her out of my hand. So when the cops come now, these niggas are sitting on the corner. Are they going to deliver you from getting locked the fuck up right there? No. The same way Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shah going to let that shit happen to you for turning your back on him, man. Then you go to Baruch chapter 4, I want to say 4 and 26, if I'm not mistaken, when it says, being those return to him, seek him 10 times more, man. All right? Verse 11 says, I will also cause all her mirth. Let's look at mirth. Exhilaration, joy, rejoicing. I will also cause all her mirth to cease. So you are happy, like, I'm getting this money, I'm doing this, I'm doing that. And then they rage at dumbass, and now it's all, I need bill money. So that's the same thing when the Lord raid this place, man. He's going to put you niggas to death, man. I will also cause all her mirth to cease. Her feast, because these niggas swear, I'm eating. Her feast days, her new moons, and her Sabbaths, and all her solemn feasts. So that's talking about you Israelites. That's why you're in the condition you're in now for seeking after who? Your lover, where the Lord spread you out to, and you started loving that shit, man. Verse 12. And I will destroy her vines and her fig trees, whereof she hath said, these are my rewards, that my lovers have given me, and I will make them a forest, and the beasts of the field shall eat them. And I will visit upon her days of Baalim, the devil, Shaitan, and wherein she burned incense to them, and she decked herself with her earrings and her jewelry, and she went after her lovers and forgot me, saith Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shah. And that reminds me of these goddamn athletes, these fucking actors, and mainly these fucking rappers, because they always try to show off their fucking jewelry, man. Always trying to show off your goddamn jewelry, man. Verse 14, man. It says, therefore, behold, I will allure her. Let's look at the word allure, man. To be spacious, be open, be wide. To be spacious or open, be wide. To make spacious, make open. To be simple, entice, deceive, persuade. To be open-minded. Yo, a lot of niggas say, yo, you gotta be open-minded. You gotta be open-minded about it. Man, get the fuck out of here, man. That means you with Esau, nigga. Any nigga that ever tell you gotta be open-minded, even if they in his truth, they be like, well, you know, you gotta be open-minded about this. You should spit in his fucking face. Because he fucking lying to you. To be open-minded, be simple, be navy. To be enticed, be deceived, be enticed, man. Be deceived, dog. It says, therefore, behold, I will allure her and bring her into the wilderness and speak comfortably unto her. Verse 15, and I will give her her vineyards from thence, and the valley of Achor, H-C, Anchor. All right, let's look up that. Trouble, disturbance, Anchor, as the valley of trouble. So hold up. Salaki, I gotta read the rest of that. As the valley of trouble when and Khan and his family were stoned. So yo, that's a low land. That's a low when you in trouble. And our people are not there in trouble now. All right, this Yahweh Shema Hassan coming, all right, talking, telling you what he gonna do to you, and he doing it right now. The valley of Achor for a door of hope, because you're in a low level. So when you're in a low level, all you can do is hope that you're gonna get out of that shit. And she shall sing there as in the days of her youth, and as in the day when she came up out of the land of Egypt. God damn. Read that again, man. It says, and I will give her her vineyards from thence, and the valley of Achor, which is a low land, low level. So we in America right now, for a door of hope. So when you're in a low level, man, what you do, you want to sing and praise up to the Most High. And once you know his name. And that's what we trying to do right now, man. You know? We trying to get up out of here. The valley of Anchor for a door. For a door. So when you open that door, what you do, you walk through, man. That's what you want to do. But sometimes the door is locked to certain niggas. You got to have a key to get in that door. So the Lord puts that door there, and the only niggas that's going to have the key to get through that door is the elect. The hopeful elect, man. It says for a door of hope. What? It says we're prisoners of hope in the scriptures, man. Faith. Look up the word faith, man. It says a hope. And she shall sing there as in the days of her youth, as in the day when she came up out of the land of Egypt. So when we came out the land of Egypt, the first Exodus, what the fuck was we doing, man? Praising him. First, like when you first come in the truth, you praise him. Oh, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shah. And if you don't know that, niggas like, oh, thank you, Lord, and all that, man. You know? They was doing all that. But these niggas, man, let's keep going, man. It's verse 16. It says, and it shall be at that day, saith Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahweh, that thou shalt call me Isha, and shall call me no more Baal. So, yo, you had niggas calling Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahweh the devil. And look, what does Isha mean? Man, a male, in contrast to a woman, female, husband. So yo, if he's the bridegroom and we're and you know he's the what you say, husband. So we're the bride. So we gonna be calling him like, yo, that's my Lord. You gonna come back to your right motherfucking mind, man. You ain't gonna be talking about this Baal shit. Which is what? The fucking devil, man. Verse 17. For I will take away the names of Baalim. Now, this is what Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahweh is doing now, man. All right? So now we coming up out of that bullshit that we is in. It says, for I will take away the names of Baalim out of her mouth, and they shall no more be remembered by their name. So yo, Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahweh right now is cause we all came up. I know I came up in the church. I'm gonna speak about myself. I came up in the church talking about, yo, praise Jesus, Jesus Christ. I never was one to take no shahada, but I was around a lot of Muslim niggas, and I used to be like, salam alaikum. You know what I'm saying? Allah this, but Allah just means God, man. But I never bowed down to that shit. Alright? I never bowed down to that shit. So now the Lord is taking all those names out of our mouth. And what's the name of my mouth right now? Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, man. That's the name that's in my mouth right now, man. And it's going to stay there. Unless he take it away, man. Verse 18 says, and in that day will I make a covenant for them with the beasts of the field, and with the fowls of heaven, and with the creeping things of the ground, and I will break the bow of the sword and the battle out of the earth, and will make them to lie down safely. So, yo, you ain't gonna have to worry about no goddamn flies landing on you when they the most disgusting creature on the fucking face of the earth, man, to me, man. They always throw up on you. As soon as a fly land on you, they throw up. They disgusting. Every animal and all that gonna be at peace with you. All the nations around the earth gonna be at peace with you. That's prophecy, man. This ain't no bullshit. This ain't no game, man. Said, yo, I'm gonna read that again. Verse 18, it says, and in that day will I make a covenant. That's an agreement. Okay? That's an agreement for them with the beasts of the... Slack, it says for them. So the Most High, Yahweh Ba'ashim gonna make a covenant with the beast to for us, right? For all Israel, starting with the 144, the elect. Because right now, a dog will bark at you and bite you in your ass. You're gonna get bit by a snake. You go in the woods, a bear will fuck you up. It'll fuck you up. That's why Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahweh says we're going to make the covenant, man. All right, check it out. Verse 18 again. It says, and in that day will I make a covenant for them with the beasts of the field, and with the fowls of heaven, and with the creeping things of the ground. And I will break the bow and the sword and the battle out Salakia and the battle out of the earth. So yo, you ain't gonna have to we ain't gonna have to fight no more. Out of the earth and will make them to lie down safely. So man, we gonna be at complete peace, man. You know? Verse 19 says, and I will betroth thee unto me forever. Yeah, I will betroth thee unto me in righteousness and in judgment and in loving kindness and in mercies. So, yo, we going to be married to Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushua forever, man. It ain't going to be no more going off. Yo, you know what? Yo, my Ka'ala. Yo, these niggas said that Allah is better than Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushua. Nigga, you out your motherfucking mind, man. Let's read verse 19 again. And I will betroth thee unto me forever. Yeah, I will betroth thee unto me in righteousness and in judgment and in loving kindness and in mercy. So you're never going to go off again. And yo, if somebody go off these other nations, because we're going to be the police of that nation, you're going to jack their ass up according to the law, man. Verse 20 says, I will even betroth thee unto me in faithfulness, and thou shalt know Yahweh Bahashim Yahushai. 21. And it shall come to pass in the day I will hear, saith Yahweh Bahashim Yahushai, I will hear the heavens, and the earth shall hear the Salakia. The heavens, and they shall hear the earth. So, yo, when you praying and all that, man, you're going to hear everything. And the earth shall hear the corn and the wine and the oil, and they shall hear Jezreel. Now, check this out. Jezreel means God's soul, so that's sowing the seed. So if you put a seed, what's that do? It's going to grow, multiply, and all that shit. So the Lord going to restore everything back to its natural order, man. 23. Now, if you go to Hosea 1, then it tells you the different names. Jezreel was one of them. All right, verse 23, and this is it. I'm going to deal with this, and I didn't even mean to be this long. So Salaki Akim, but verse 23 says, and I will sow here, Salaki, I will sow her unto me in the earth, and I will have mercy upon her that had not obtained mercy. And I will say to them which were not my people, thou art my people, and they shall say, thou art my power. Man, let's read that again. This is prophecy. It says, and I will sow her unto me in the earth. Plant that seed. And I will have mercy upon her that had not obtained mercy. So he's going to have mercy on us. Because, yo, what mercy do we have in this goddamn setup, man? What mercy do you really have in this setup? These blind-ass, nigga-ass Christian motherfuckers think they got mercy, man. You know? You don't got no goddamn mercy when the cops gunning your children down, man. And all that shit. It's Hosea chapter 2 and 23. And I will sow her unto me in the earth, and I will have mercy upon her that had not obtained mercy. And I will say to them which were not my people, which is talking about us, because they say we not his people, man. When we are. They call us aliens, when the spacecrafts come back and all that. You know what I'm saying? You know, they're aliens with big heads and black eyes. The fuck out of here, man. And I will say to them which were not my people, thou art my people. And they shall say, thou art my power. And with that, man, I hope that this lesson was edifying. I wasn't trying to be that long, so I'm going to get up out of here. And to the next lesson, I'm going to say, call Halam Yah Bashim Yahushua, the bonds to the apostles, elders, and the great millstone, and tells us the truth. And to the next lesson, Shalom.